Good morning and welcome back to Ride and Steel. Today I'm in Brunswick, Maine at Tractor Supply, where Julie Sutherland has organized a ride called Missy's Ride. This is a little bit different for Ride and Steel. We're actually riding for the horses and many other animals that are abandoned, neglected, or abused and left for humane societies to take care of, nurture them back to health, and find good homes for them. So stay tuned with us. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Ride and Steel is brought to you by...
Motorcycle accidents can happen like this. People in cars sometimes don't see people on bikes. The results of someone's carelessness can bring devastation to a victim and a family.
Ridin Associates has represented many victims of motorcycle accidents over the years. And if you are injured in a motorcycle accident, we will make very sure that you get the maximum recovery possible.
Ridin Associates. We treat our clients like family.
When in Augusta, check out Lisa's Restaurant and Lounge. Located on 15 Bangor Street, Lisa's Restaurant features a full menu with indoor and outdoor dining suitable for the entire family. Also offering catering and off-premise bartending. Call 621-0599. You got the whole family?
We do. We got twins and...
Oh, no kidding. So you guys horse lovers?
We are.
You look like a horse-loving family. You really do. Do you girls ride horses? You look like you got horse boots on.
She wants to.
What's your name?
Angela.
And you're from Dixfield?
Yes.
Just how far away is that?
It's about 2 hours.
You took 2-hour ride to get here this morning?
She's raised over $100 for the ride today.
Wow! That's serious business. And how did you go about doing that? What did you do? Open up a lemonade stand or something?
Bake sale.
A bake sale. Did you help her?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot or a little? A Excuse me.
Yes.
What's your name?
Darlene.
Darlene, what are you doing?
I am registration people and giving them stamps, puppy dogs.
And how's that going for you
It's
so far?
going awesome.
It is?
We're having a really good time. A lot of people are making extra donations.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's your affiliation with this particular ride? Are you an animal lover as well?
I am an animal lover.
Yeah?
But I just also love riding for causes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
So Desiree, here's your chance to be famous. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
What are you
Hey,
doing on
I'm
the
on
phone?
TV. Hold on a second.
That's
Hey,
it.
shh, hold on, I'm on TV.
Yeah, okay.
How are
cool.
you?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, well,
Excited.
I see you a lot more lately, and I'm kind of wondering, you know, that all of a sudden you're on these rides with us and stuff, and why?
Because it's fun.
You're also here for another reason today.
The horses.
Are you a horse? Do you like riding horses?
I don't think I've ever
You don't have, you've never ridden a horse?
But they're pretty.
Okay, cool. So what'd you do, meet a fellow three-wheeler here?
Yes, sir, I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So why you guys choose to ride three wheels?
I'm getting older.
So this ride is gathering at Tractor Supply in Brunswick, Maine. Now to anyone that loves horses and animals, Tractor Supply is probably the coolest store you could ever find. Right? And look who happens to be, yeah.
If you don't have it, you don't need it.
There you go.
Okay, everybody smile.
What do I need to make you smile, honey?
Been sick all morning. Give me credit. At least I'm here.
You're sick anyway.
You're watching Ride and Steel with host Todd Sanders.
Saddle up.
I'm here with Julie Sutherland, the organizer for Missy's Ride. Julie, explain to the folks watching what Missy's Ride is all about.
Missy's Ride is about raising money for the MSSPA to help out the horses and the dogs and the cats and the potbelly pigs and the donkeys at the MSSPA.
Okay, what does MSSPA stand for? Am I testing you a little this morning?
No.
Okay, go for it.
It's the Maine State Society of Protection of Animals.
Excellent. All right, so it's my understanding that, you know, there's a lot of animals out there that are in need of help and care and to be fed and nurtured back to good health. As a matter of fact, you adopted or took on a horse that was a recovery horse, right? Or a rescue, they call them?
Yeah, she was a rescue. Missy's, who's the rider's named after. She's an 8-year-old quarter horse paint, and the MSSPA rescued her and rehabbed her, brought her back to health, and we adopted her in March of this year.
Tell me, where's it coming from, the inspiration to organize this ride, Julie?
Well, it's the love of the animals and the help that they need. These animals were abused by humans, and the MSSPA rescued these animals. And if it wasn't for them, they would be dead. So after we rescued, we adopted Missy. I've always been involved with the MSSPA, helping one way or another, doing a lot of donating myself. We decided, let's put a ride together and raise some money and help them with their financial situation.
There you have it. You got Julie Sutherland here, organizer of Missy's Ride. And stay tuned because you'll be meeting a lot more interesting people before it's all said and done here today. Thank you. All right, one of the things I like to do at these bike runs is walk around and meet a lot of new faces, interesting people, and I happen to run into this young couple. Would you introduce yourselves to me? Come in closer, will you, please? The camera's only this big, and I need to get you in here. What's your name?
Kent Kramer.
And your name?
Desiree Stratton.
Desiree. And now I hear that you came all the way from
Belgrade.
Belgrade to be part of this ride, and why is that?
Good cause.
Yeah. And how did you get wind of this cause?
I found it on mainbiker.net.
Oh, excellent. So you're part of that website. Mainbike is a big supporter of Ridin Steel, so now you got to join Ridin Steel's website also, right? And Facebook and stuff, and find us on there. So do you have a love for animals?
I do. I like all of them.
Yeah. Do you ride horses and stuff?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, do you have your own?
I don't yet.
You don't. So you're going to make that happen for her, bro?
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you guys like to ride a lot? Is this your first ever group ride, I heard?
It's first group ride.
All right. So how long have you been riding?
20 years.
Oh, so you're going to fit right in like a glove. No problem then, all right? Not a problem at all. Are you guys excited?
Yeah. Very.
All right. Thank you. Take care. All right. I am walking through the crowd here, and I see this familiar face. Terry Mason is with us today. Terry, I heard that you are donating. You made a donation to this cause today, right?
Yep. I painted a beautiful picture of a horse to be donated. Yep.
Excellent. Okay, and this will help to raise money to donate to the MSSPA, and we really are grateful for that. Now, one of the other interesting things about you, Terry, is that you're a lady rider, and you are out there a lot on your motorcycle, or as often as possible, right?
Yep. We just got back from Lake George, New York last weekend. Yep.
Yeah, and you had a number of ladies riding with you, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so how did it go? You were in New York, you went boating and everything?
Swimming, not boating.
Oh, you went swimming, okay.
Yeah. It was great. 10 women and no mishap. We all did a wonderful job. Yeah. Hey, thank you.
Have a great day, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. And this is Gordy. Gordy, what's your last name?
Pierce.
Pierce. And you paint, right? Motorcycles and stuff.
Custom paint, yeah. Airbrushing.
Okay, so I happen to be looking at your ride here, and where are you located out of?
We're in Gray, Maine.
Okay. And if people, first of all, let's talk about the ride. How did you get wind of this ride, and why are you participating in it?
Actually, Julie stopped by. She saw my sign out front, it's Gordy Signs, and she pulled in and asked if we were interested in sponsoring the ride. And my girlfriend kind of got a hold of me. She's into the horse thing. And from there, we just kind of talked to Julie a little bit, became friends, and found you on Facebook and became more friends.
And so say someone's checking out the work you did on the bike here, and they wanted to give you a call. How would they get a hold of you, Gordy?
They can get a hold of me on Facebook. It's Gordy Signs, or they can give me a my home phone number is 657-6360.
Thank you, Gordy, for taking a minute with me, and have a great day, okay? And I hear that this gentleman here is going to be the auctioneer for today, right?
That is right.
And what is your name, sir?
Harold Sutherland.
Harold Sutherland. Now, are you related to Julie?
Yes, she is a next daughter-in-law.
Does this particular cause that Julie has organized this ride for mean anything special to you?
Well, she's a great lover of animals. Always loved animals, and as long as I've known her, she's loved animals. And yeah, this is a good cause. They're all good causes, but this is Julie's cause, and it's a good one.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind introducing yourself to me?
I'm Gordon Provost. I live in Brunswick.
Okay.
And I've been retired forever.
Right.
I just started riding when I was 75 years old. I'm now 82. This is my third ride. The first one was a Yamaha. The second one was a Goldwing, which was way beyond my skill base.
Right.
But this is just right for me.
Have you been joining us a lot on group rides?
This is the very first time. It's because my daughter Jennifer and her husband Steve Bowditch.
Oh,
asked
so
me this
Jen's your
morning.
daughter, huh?
I belong to the Goldwing Riders Association, Chapter C up in Thompson. So
it looks like we're getting ready to hit the road.
I'm ready to go.
Stop hogging the camera, Desiree.
Hi, I'm Desiree and I'm from Brunswick and I am on Missy's ride with Riding Steel.
Welcome to North Country Harley Davidson, one of the best resources for parts, accessories, and motor clothes. North Country Harley Davidson. Not just any Harley, your Harley.
Looking for a destination in Gardner, Maine? Stop by Mike's Water Street Grill. Located on 463 Water Street, Gardner, Mike's Water Street Grill offers great food, entertainment, and daily specials, and ample parking for your special event. You're only a stranger once at Mike's Water Street Grill. Call 582-9464 or find us on Facebook.
Relax. Realign. Rejuvenate your body and mind with licensed massage therapist Ashley Beeman, located at Rumor Has It, 137 Riverside Drive, Augusta, Maine.
We've got a spot waiting for you at Buck's when you're ready to slip into some real barbecue. Ribs, brisket, pit chicken, done just right. Nice pink smoke ring, delicious rub, all cooked slow and low. You can eat them naked or try one of our mouth-watering handcrafted sauces. How about a char-grilled sirloin, a fresh crisp salad with smoked chicken and mangoes, and a serious selection of appetizers. With a full bar, free Wi-Fi, a great kids play area, and entertainment in the Free Porch Juke Joint on the weekends. We take our food and fun seriously at Buck's. Join the revolution and say no to boring food. Open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner.
Contact the Iron Hearst Company at 725-6793, offering a unique alternative for that final ride.
right.
Take a right.
Go out to the stop sign, left, and then a right.
Hey, Gail. Gail.
Nice day for a ride.
It is, isn't it?
Very nice.
It's always nice to have you along.
Oh, thank you.
It is.
And
I love
it's always nice to ride for a cause.
Yeah, it is. And this one is a pretty different one for us.
It's an animal one,
Yeah.
right? And they need help too. They need humans to help fix what humans do to them.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
A lot of people get these horses and they think that they're little pets that they can neglect and ignore sometimes.
A lot of people do that with a lot of animals that they claim to be a pet and then they neglect them.
Right. They need to
It's
know
sad.
that they're part of the family
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
You know, and they're so dependent on it. You know, my girlfriend Erica has a farm, and her dad
Right.
would not let her eat breakfast until she took care of her animals first.
I grew up on a farm, and my dad grew up on a farm in Canada, and we couldn't go out to play until we got our chores done and fed the animals and all that.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So it's all, you know, they come first because they can't help themselves
right.
to
They're
the
dependent on
cupboards.
us, yeah.
Right? They can't go in the cupboard and grab a bowl of cereal.
No, they can't.
You know, they have to wait for you to
up some
serve it to them. So how you feeling about the ride so far, Julie?
Don't ask.
It was a little bit hasty at the start, but we managed to pull it together, right?
We had it together, and thank God for everybody, because everybody pulled it together.
After a brief stop to stretch our legs and have a cup of coffee, we were back on the road to the MSSPA facility in South Windham, Maine. The MSSPA, or Maine State Society for the Protection of Animals, was originally formed in 1872 to take care of or protect the horses that used to pull streetcars in Portland, Maine. They provide on-site, around-the-clock staffing and have access to veterinary services 24/7. They maintain nearly 100 equines on its facility. The horses that have been seized due to neglect or abuse are kept for the entirety of their lives, or are found and placed in forever homes. Nearly 15,000 bales of hay are needed to feed these horses each year. It takes a lot more than just feed to maintain a horse. They require regular exercise, frequent grooming, hoof and dental care, and lots of love. Horse lovers know that horses are sensitive and intuitive, and they can respond to our emotions. When they feel secure and comfortable, they will in turn respond with trust and affection. Please contact the MSSPA at 207-892-7007 or call 1-800-482-7447. To learn more about the Maine State Society for the Protection of Animals, simply Google MSSPA. If you would like to make a donation, then you can mail your payment to the Maine State Society for the Protection of Animals, P.O. Box 10, South Windham, Maine, 04082. There's fun for the entire family at 1710 Bowling, located on North Belfast Avenue in Augusta, Maine. Candlepin bowling, birthday party, a great arcade area for all ages, and an extensive menu of food and refreshments in our Splitter Sports Bar. We offer league bowling, tournaments, and youth programs. If you're looking for a fun time for the whole family, head for 1710 on North Belfast Avenue in Augusta, Maine. And when in Lisbon, check out Good Time Lanes located on Lisbon Street, Lisbon Falls. For martial art classes, contact Master Brent J. Creasy of the United Martial Arts Academies. Open 7 days a week for ages 4 to 99 years.
Hi, my name is Melanie. Go from flab to fab with the Ultimate Body Applicator. Get results in 45 minutes. Tighten, tone, and firm your skin. Helps with stretch marks and cellulite. Check out rockandbodywrap.com today and get wrapped by Melanie.
Let me introduce you to the Big Moose family.
Here at Big Moose Harley Davidson, we believe in honesty and integrity. Let us earn your business the right way.
Stop by our motor clothes department where we've got it all, from clothing to accessories, from collectibles to gifts.
Come on down, meet the team. We'll help you live your ultimate dream.
My job as finance manager is to make buying a Harley-Davidson motorcycle affordable for you.
My job is to make sure that you will have the best customer experience.
We'll make sure you're ride ready for this season.
How do you become a part of the Big Moose family? Sign up for our email blast by visiting our website, friend us on Facebook, or subscribe for our text alerts.
Come and experience the custom first attitude where the legend rolls on.
We're here at the Maine State Society for the Protection of Animals, otherwise known as MSSPA. And this is what we've been riding for today. We're going to go see some of the horses right now. Beautiful stable area here, huh? Wow. As you can see, it takes a lot of effort on people's behalf to raise money to help support the MSSPA. And, Todd Sanders has made it here to this ride. And I'm going to turn the mic over to him, and he's going to introduce you to some of the folks that run this facility.
Thanks, Steve. I got Julie with me, Julie Sutherland. We talked way back in, when was the cabin fever reliever? I should know February. And I actually interviewed you for Missy's Ride. And I was the Maine State Society for the Prevention of Animals or Cruelty to Animals? Protection of Animals. And that's good. The webpage is right behind us on the wall, so hopefully everybody can see that. You have some people here with you. So why don't you introduce them to me so I'll know who I'm talking to here.
This is Marilyn.
Hey, Marilyn. How are you? I'm going to put my water down.
Of the MSSPA.
Nice to meet you, Marilyn. And who else do we have?
This is Becky, and she is the barn supervisor.
Nice to meet you.
She's a bond manager.
Barn manager. So tell us, CEO, barn manager. Why don't you tell us what those roles mean, or what your responsibilities are?
Well, the mission of the society has been for over 100 years now to protect animals that are being neglected and abused. We are a charitable nonprofit organization, and the name is a little bit misleading because we do not receive any state or federal funds. And I do want to be very gracious and very grateful to the Ridin Steel Bike Group. I'm just thrilled with the outcome. I know Julie has worked terribly, terribly hard. She's done a fantastic job.
There's not many places you can go without seeing Missy's Ride flyers posted across the state or on web pages. So she's put some hours in. There's no doubt about that.
And I just want every one of you to know how grateful I am, and thank you for coming. Thank you for understanding what we do and believing in our mission.
So, barn manager, that sounds like a good way to swing right away. I don't want to step in front of you. Tell us what the barn manager does at this organization.
Basically, I oversee the care, rehab, and feeding of all the horses here. We have 52 on site right here. They each have their own personality. They each have their own troubles in their head. That trust is a huge issue for these horses, and that's a big part of my job, is making sure that our workers understand and know how to help create that trust with them, taking them in and out, letting them pick their own friends so that they're comfortable and safe and happy and secure. It takes a lot sometimes.
How are they physically? We're talking about physically. How are they receptive to people around them? I know we were just walking through the stables and patting them, and it didn't seem like there was any issues with them. Maybe the skittish one stayed away. I don't know, but how willing are they to let people in and work with them after they've been through whatever it is they've been through?
Right. The ones that were neglected, they are a lot more trusting. They don't realize that a person is the one that hurt me or didn't feed me, so they're gonna be a lot like a dog. They will love and look for anybody that's coming with food for them, and they have a lot easier time trusting. It's the ones that were physically beaten that have that direct connection that it was a person that hurt me and I know it, and they really don't care if you're with that person or not. Those are the most difficult ones to bring around in their trust issues, and those ones generally don't get adopted out. They're not safe, so we keep them here and we take care of them
For the remainder of their life?
if that's what it takes. Yeah, for the remainder of their life.
Now, going back to the year turnaround, how expensive is it? How costly is it to take care of, maintain, board a horse for a year before you can hopefully get it onto other owners?
Well, for us, the rehab is more expensive. It can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 on average to rehab an animal, depending on the severity. As far as an average yearly cost of a healthy animal, you're looking at anywhere about $4,000 a year for everything. Shots, their teeth done, their feet done. It is an expense, and a lot of people don't realize that right off.
So with that, we bring to a close the 2011 Missy's Ride, and hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully we will see you, or you'll join us next year when we do the run again.
At this time, I would like to cut away to the Senator Inn in Augusta, Maine, and continue our coverage of Ridin Steel's Cabin Fever Reliever and our interviews that we had with the charity ride organizers for Ridin season 2012.
I am here with Bob Stapellis and Deb Scott, and we're here to talk about the Highway to Health Ride, which benefits the American Cancer Society. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
So tell us a little bit about your ride. Tell us when it is and when it takes place, what time.
This year it's going to be June 2nd.
We have decided to do it the first Saturday of every June now because last year it was really nice weather. It's going to start, I think, at 9:30 to registration. We're going to leave Stone Ridge Restaurant at 11.
So how many years have you been doing this, Bob?
This is our 6th year, Kristen. We're devoted a couple, dedicated couple. Obviously, Deb's been a cancer survivor. She's been in remission for 6 years now. Yay for Deb. That we're still continuing our mission, in trying to benefit the American Cancer Society through Relay for Life. And in 5 years we've managed, and thank God to the biking community, the motorcyclists, and all the businesses and community that has supported us. We've managed to raise over $40,000.
Wow.
So it's been a huge goal for us, and again, we just can't say thank you enough to Ridin Steel, all the supporters, that support all the bike runs, and the community. You really get a good sense of people caring about other people, and that's what keeps us going. Cancer never dies; it never stops, and someday we hope to find a cure. And so
wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be so great. And as Deb knows, go ahead, Deb.
Honestly, I want to say something. Last year, long story short, is we actually last year did a new thing with balloons. And we had everyone pick a balloon for someone that was passing of cancer or survived cancer or whatever. And I'll never, ever forget this. Where Todd said, wow, we don't have enough balloons, and hopefully some year we don't want balloons. And God, honest truth, that was
Isn't that a nice thought?
That was
Absolutely.
honestly, this year we're going to do balloons, but how neat would that be for our bike run to sit there and say, we don't have balloons this year, so everyone's okay. So I'll never forget that, ever, ever, ever. Out of nowhere, Todd said that. I'm like, I never thought of that, but wow,
that is a nice,
really cool.
It is a nice thought.
I want no
to think
balloons.
about.
Yeah.
It is. Well,
No
that's
balloons.
a really nice gesture, and there isn't one person out there that doesn't know anybody that has been affected by cancer in some way or another.
Yep, that's true. I just found out my dad has 2 types of cancer, and I found out this week he's going back in for more surgery. And 77, and God love him, but he's got
heartbreaking.
Yep,
Yeah, it is.
multiple,
it's a terrible, terrible thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I do understand.
we do it for everybody. It's not even me anymore. We don't really think about, because I did it. I do it for everybody. My children, my grandbabies.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So
tell us where the ride goes, where it starts and where it ends, and what's in between.
Well, this year it's going to start again at Stone Ridge Restaurant and Lounge in Cornish, Maine, and we're still determining the ride. We try to make it a little different each year, and of course, the springtime you kind of assess the business climate and community, and we try to pass the bread table around, so to speak, I guess. And so we're coming up with a website. It'll be out in March. It's going to be Highway to Health, the number 2, because .org. We couldn't get the word 2, so it's going to be Highway to Health, the number 2.org. That'll be our new website. We'll have several links on there. Ridin Steel will be one. Mainbiker.net will be another. So we're going to have some links for people to, have other interesting points that they can go to from our website. So as far as an end point, we don't know. But we just, again, would like to let everybody know, the bike runs, our bike runs all depend on weather. Yeah. We struggle as organizers each year as to where your ride's going to start, where it's going to end, where your stops are going to be, who your sponsors are, and so it's work in progress every year. And so I would just like everybody to stay tuned, look for our website sometime in March. We advertise on Ridin Steel calendar and mainbiker.net, so you can look us up there to find more information on our ride.
Well, great. We'll definitely do that. And we hope to all see you there.